Hi you all and welcome back to Dafty Deems. We are back with another macrame video. So this time we are going to make 3 beautiful pattern of macrame keychains, out of which 2 are extremely easy and the third one is absolutely adorable. So let's get going. Things we need are a measuring tape, a keychain ring and pair of scissors. So for the first one, I am going to take this rust color 3mm macrame thread. We will need 2 threads of 30 inches for this one. This is the most easiest of all 3 of the keychains. First we will put one thread and place the ring in its center. Then I will put the second one too. Place the ring at the center of the thread, but this time the second thread will be over the first one and they will form the plus sign like this. Now let's begin. So the thread that is down, the south thread, will go over the left one and the left one will go on the thread that is facing north. And that one now will go on the right thread and the right thread will go in the first loop that is created by our south thread. Then we will pull all these threads and pull them tight. And this, my friend, is our first Chinese crown thread. So फिर से एक बार करते हैं. जो नीचे वाली थ्रेड है वो लेफ़्ट वाली पे जाएगी, एक लूप क्रिएट करेगी, फिर लेफ़्ट वाली ऊपर वाली पे, ऊपर वाली राइट वाली पे और राइट वाली थ्रेड हम पहले लूप में से बाहर निकालेंगे लाइक दिस एंड वी विल पुल ऑल द थ्रेड्स. सो ये हो गई सेकेंड नॉट एंड वी विल डू दिस कंटिन्यूसली जब तक ये थ्रेड ख़त्म ना हो जाए. और जब तक मैं ये कर रही हूँ, मेक श्योर दैट यू हैव सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल इफ़ यू हैवेंट ऑलरेडी, और जो उसके बाजू में नोटिफिकेशन बेल है उसे भी प्रेस कर देना सो यू विल बी अपडेटेड विद द न्यू वीडियो. नाउ दैट द थ्रेड इज ऑलमोस्ट यूज्ड, वी विल स्टॉप हियर. टू फिनिश दिस आई एम गोना डू अ गैदरिंग नॉट एट द एंड. उसके लिए आई हैव टेकन दिस वाइट कलर का एम्ब्रॉयडरी थ्रेड. उसके एक एंड को ऊपर की तरफ फेस करेंगे और नीचे इस तरह से लूप क्रिएट कर लेंगे. फिर इस थ्रेड को टाइटली रैप कर देंगे इनके साथ. एक बार जो इनफ रैप हो जाता है, फिर जो अदर एंड है उसको इस लूप से पुल कर लेंगे और फिर ऊपर वाली थ्रेड को भी पुल कर लेंगे. तो एक नॉट बन जाती है विच गेट्स हिडन अंडर द रैप. फिर जो एक्स्ट्रा थ्रेड्स है उनको कट कर लेंगे और जो ये नीचे के थ्रेड्स है उनको ओपन अप कर लेंगे विद अ ब्रश एंड देन वी विल गिव इट अ नाइस शेप. आई एम गोइंग टू गो विद अ वी विद सम फाइनल टचेस. आवर फर्स्ट की चेन इज ऑल रेडी. So what I love about this keychain is of course ये जो 3D effect आ रहा है इस keychain का, that, and of course the color is like awesome. Let's move on to the second one, for which I have taken this brown twisted macrame thread. So we will need 2 threads of 20 inches and 2 of 40 inches. So both the smaller ones will go inside and the longer ones on each side of them. So they are going to be our working threads. Next we will leave some margin at the top and tie them together. Once the knot is tied, we'll again arrange them like before, like the longer ones on each side and shorter ones in between, and then we will pin this knot together so that it will be easy for us to work. Now let's do the square knot. For that, take the right thread and put it over the middle two, and then bring the left one over that thread and under the middle two and the loop. Pull the threads and our first side will be done. We will do the same on the other side. Make the loop like this, create a number 4, take the right thread over it and pull it from under the loop like this. This finishes our square knot. So we are going to do the square knot all across. So we'll just keep doing the square knots from both the sides. Once we are finished, we'll just remove those pins and open that knot. Let's bring that keychain ring and thread our design inside it. Then we will just bring both the ends together and finish it with the same gathering knot. Only I'm going to use this beige twisted macrame thread to do that. Once that is done, we will just open the threads at the loose end, cut it in a desired shape. I'll do a straight cut here. And with this, my friends, another of our easiest macrame keychain is all done. I love the fact that it looks rustic and sturdy. Let's begin with our third and the final design, which I confess is a bit tricky one, but let's get on to it. So for this one, we have taken 3 threads of 4 mm of 60 inches. Then we will find its center and tie a knot a bit off center, as we have to work on the center of it. So we will remove the shorter side out of the way and start working on the longer one. So we take the rightmost thread and tie it around the other two. So I'm going to tie it from above first like this, and then we will go below it. So this completes our first lark's head knot, and we are going to make 10 such lark heads knot. Once that is done, I'm going to remove those pins and open the knot. So this is going to be the design for the loop of our keychain. So let's thread it inside the ring and close this loop by tying another lark's head knot. So take the rightmost thread and go above it and then below it. Now we will start with our first leaf. So we have already taken out the rightmost thread. Now I'm going to take the next thread and tie it around the other remaining threads like this. Then we will repeat it with the next thread and repeat that with the next thread as well. We will have only one thread at the leftmost side, which we'll keep aside and start working on all these threads. Now we will start the leaf pattern, for which I'll take the left thread and place it horizontally over the others, and then take the next left thread and tie around the horizontal thread twice like this. So this is called a double half hitch knot. We will repeat this with all the other 3 threads. And with that, we will have the outer side of the leaf ready. Now we will take the rightmost thread, that is the working thread, in and remove the leftmost thread out. Then we'll take the next left thread and use it as a working thread and tie the double half hitch knot around it. We have 2 horizontal lines now. We will repeat this step by getting the working thread in and removing the left thread out. Then take the next left thread as a working thread and do a double half hitch with remaining threads. We have created this 3 lines with a step pattern. It's time to move to the other side of the leaf. So we take the same working thread and turn it around like this and do a double half hitch with the remaining 2 threads. We have made same size ka line again below it. Now we will take right thread as a working thread and take in the thread which we had excluded last. Now we will do the double half hitch with all these threads. With 2 lines done on the down section, we will now do the outer part of the leaf. For that, we take the rightmost thread as a working thread and do double half hitch. Then we add this right thread to the previous thread as a working thread. So we will have 2 working threads, and with the third thread we will do the double half hitch for the next one. We repeat that by including right thread to our lot of working threads and keep moving ahead. It's time to bring both part of our leaves together. For that, we will tie them together with the last thread which we had removed first. So I'm going to tie a double half hitch knot around this whole bundle with that thread. So now that the leaf is created, we'll take the same thread, take it from beneath the bunch and tie a knot around it like this. Then we'll take the same thread, take it from under the last thread which we had removed earlier, and then we will tie it around it like this. So we are doing a lark's head knot here, and then we'll remove the same thread from the other side. We will just take all these threads together and tie a half hitch knot here. With this, our first leaf is done. I'm going to do 2 more on each side. Finally, it's done. Now we will just secure this with a gathering knot at the end, for which again I'm going to take a white embroidery thread. Then we will open the loose threads and the beautiful leaf pattern macrame keychain is all set to go. I am absolutely stunned with the way this keychain looks. It's almost as if this leaf pattern is made for the keychains. This brings us to the end of our macrame keychain video. If you have liked this video, please hit that like button and comment and tell us which one is your favorite. Share this with your friends and family and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.